I think we have decided that you have to divide our topic, which was training, really into two different things. One is the system and the overall systems when we talk about training and what goes into it. So it's planning, cohesion, the collaboration, more of the big picture. And then there are specific things that go into individual trainings. The things we look at when you're looking for a good trainer, like the knowledge of the subject, the ability to relate to the audience, to know who they're talking to, to be organized, to be able to put what they're doing in context, to balance the individual and the group needs, self-reflection, to be able to reflect on what they're doing, to look at evaluations and to be able to change what they're doing. So it's one piece where we're talking about the individual trainer and or individual training, and then there's a whole nother area about systems and training systems and the things that go into it. Like in order to be effective, in order for training to be effective, it has to be part of an overall system. So you have to know why you're training, why you chose the topics to train on, what you want the ultimate goals to be. It needs to be standards-based. You have to consider culture and where it fits and what's going to be the follow-up. Are you going to do mentoring, coaching? What happens to make sure that what you're doing is applied and is implemented properly. So we've decided that you can't just talk about training or a trainer. It has to be part of an overall system. And they both have their own kind of keywords and things that need to happen to make it work and be integrated. And I guess that's where the integration piece comes in that we've talked about. Yeah.
Here we're having a brainstorming session right now on what is the definition of being an effective trainer, and to have effective and meaningful training practices in our classrooms and for other adult learners and audiences. So what we decided as a group collaboratively is what is effective training. So some of the key buzzwords is that we felt it was a person who is standard-based and applies meaningful practices to all their audiences that they may use in their classroom and beyond. That we are flexible, that we are supportive in what we do, we are competent, and or can extend reflective practices, we are innovative, or can connect with all learners, a motivator. So basically what we're saying is being trainers, that we promote and we advocate lifelong learning as we are lifelong learners ourselves.
Well, we have a fabulous team. We've called ourselves the STAR team. You can see these stars. And one of the things that we came up with is we really believe in the scaffolding, because if we don't have scaffolding, it's something that we think we need all the way through. Plus, when we went to number 3, we really liked the idea of the anti-bias, being respectful, and making sure that we have value where people are there for their perspective.
This is the training table, so we looked at the exploring capabilities for trainers, and what we did was take the 4 areas and look at the categories for trainers as far as capabilities, and we took each category and we decided which of the bullets under each category would fit into our boxes for the capabilities. For instance, the first one says, what knowledge and skills does an effective trainer need to prepare and design professional development experience for adult learners? Well, we looked through these capabilities and we decided under category 1 ethics, we used bullet 1.1, 1.3, 1.6, and then 1.5. We also looked under category 2 and used 2.1 and 2.2 and 2.4. We found that using the bullets in the category was easier to divide, and we looked at each box and did it that way.